and then say yes. Ls. So this is the files that we will need. If I try to list that this is Ubuntu, so what I'm going to do is I will restrict. I'm going to restrict. But first thing, let me show owner recursively, and then the user Abdali, password is Abdali, and then the number of the folder. Oh, great! I got it. Because I have to type is copy sudo is copy recursively or search come back here and create a directory, or I switch back to Ubuntu, enter the password, and then here I will create a directory, call it search. So here in the master node, asterisk, and then Ubuntu at the IP address 10.10.1. and then under home Ubuntu or under inserts. So we clear that, right? And then in the admin, come back to the home directory, to ls-l, and I will restrict the permission. For that I will use show owner dot air, the name of the user, because I want only this user to be able to read this folder, because this credentials is for this user and for no one else. And then I have shown change owner and the name of the folder. I try, sorry, and now I will type change mode, then only read. So sudo ls-l, then only Abdal user will be able to read that file. So cd into search. Yes, I have to move it. ls we have to move that search to home so what we have to do, I think connection problem, yes, that's why. Let's show me that here. Clear that ls, and then I will change mode and then move that search sudo to home valley dot search ls and cd under home valley ls search. So what I'm going to do now is sudo change mode sudo change mode to folder. Now only Abdali be able to read that. So now I will switch to Abdali user, enter the password, and then I will run this command. So as Abdali user, will run this command. So the first thing, I will give it the name of the cluster. I call it production, and then the URL of that, or the URL of the server means the IPE server of our Kubernetes cluster. So I will switch back to my Ubuntu user, and then type kubectl config view, and I will copy that URL and paste it here. And for the name of the cluster, production, name of the cluster, production. So I will copy and run this command at that. So once I paste that command, I run it. Now if I type kubectl config view, you can see that the cluster, there is section, the clusters section, create a cluster server and the name. So now if I try to interact with my server,